always look so put together. Child, look a hot mess. How y'all know I ain't had no plans, baby? I was trying to have my hair in my head today. I like stuff in decency and in order. Now we got a problem. Now I want to square up.
This is my son.
And I just try to put on a good face for y'all when I turn on this camera, but good morning, my bulls. Welcome back to yet another day in the life of you, girl. I'm Dayshalee for anybody that is new here, and if you are, baby, I will hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel to become a part of the daily crew where you can become my boo. And for all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining in on yet another daily video. So y'all, right now I'm getting ready to wash my fruit. I have some strawberries, I have blueberries, and I have some grapes. And I'm about to get ready to wash them and make me a little smoothie for the time being. I already ate breakfast this morning. I had some waffles, eggs, and grits. I kept it real simple, but it was good, y'all. I needed it. I haven't really been feeling my best. I wanted to pick y'all up earlier in the week, y'all, but like I said, I haven't been feeling good. So I finally decided to schedule me a doctor's appointment. Give me 1 second, y'all. I cleaned my fruit with baking soda. So anyway, I finally went ahead and scheduled an appointment to be seen Tuesday. I've been having like this on and off again headache, like just a little nagging headache, and I never get headaches ever. I first noticed it on last week, and I'm not really like no medicine type of person either, but I'll take it if I have to. So I've been taking Tylenol extra strength, and I noticed that that hasn't been doing anything. Like the headache is literally still there. So I finally decided to just go ahead and schedule me an appointment to be seen, and I had that appointment on this Tuesday. So the doctor that I saw, I really liked her. She was very personable, very informative. She had personality. I love that about her. She was able to crack jokes with me and stuff like that. So my husband actually came with me to the appointment as well, and she was like, who do we have here, you know, just making conversation. And he was like, her baby daddy, and she just thought that was too funny, and we just, you know, we were just clowning around from there. But anyway, you know, she was asking me what's been going on and stuff like that. And so I just was telling her about this nagging headache just lingering around that won't go away. And so she made me go take some tests just to make sure like my iron levels are where they're supposed to be. And she also tested me for I want to say B12, but it's not B12. I have it in my phone, but I can't recall right off the top of my head right now, y'all. But anyway, she basically made me go take some blood work, and all of my numbers came back fine. So it's not nothing going on with that. I just had basically been telling her, you know, how stressed out I have been at work. Super stressed, y'all, to the point where I just get like sharp pains running through my neck. I know I'm not sitting up how I'm supposed to be sitting in that chair all day too. But I just alternate, you know, like I alternate my body. Like I try to shift my body throughout the day just to, you know, get more comfortable. But I know I'm not sitting how I'm supposed to be sitting. But yeah, I was just telling her about the sharp pains that I've been experiencing running through my neck. And she was just saying like all of that can contribute to you having this headache. So I just noticed the longer I sit in front of that screen, it just gets worse, y'all. It's just bad. So she was like, yeah, stress can definitely be a contributing factor to why I'm having these headaches. She told me that she wants me to see a neurologist. And I was just basically waiting to get my lab results back, which I did. I seen them yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that appointment up with the neurologist just to make sure that everything is a-okay. I was trying to let a little time pass, so just to see, you know, if it gets better with time. But I told y'all I'm one of them type of people that I don't really play when it comes to my health, so I'd rather kind of get on top of it while I can, you know what I'm saying? So throughout the day, like right now I feel okay, but as soon as I get back to that desk and sit down and, you know, get to work, and it's just, y'all, the headache literally lasts me the entire day. So, well, the entire time that I'm working anyway, so I'm just over it at this point. But I'm just trying to stay positive. I know how I get when I start feeling bad. I just start thinking like, well, I don't want to say I start thinking worst case scenario, but I just be like, you know, trying to stay optimistic and knowing like, listen, it's growing pains, you're getting older, your body is changing, you know what I'm saying? But I also want to be cautious and make sure that I'm taking the certain precautions that I need to when it comes to my health. So yeah, I haven't really been in the mood to pick up the camera, y'all, but I did end up picking y'all up after the doctor's appointment. We actually went and ate lunch at this Mexican spot that wasn't too far from the doctor's office. So that's pretty much the only thing that I showed y'all from Tuesday. But yeah, that's basically what's been going on with me, y'all. Like I said, I'm just praying that everything is a-okay. I'm basically just trying to psych myself out to believe that, you know, yes, it is stress related. I'm just praying that it gets better. So I know I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Last night I ended up doing my hair. I showed y'all a little bit of that. Child, I was thinking that I was gonna do me a roller wrap, y'all. Y'all remember like back in the day, the roller wrap. So the plan was for me to take the rollers out and wrap my hair, and then, you know, sit under the dryer with the saran wrap, comb it down, and then, you know, if need be, because with my hair is so super thick at my roots, I was gonna just go ahead and pass the flat iron through it just to get them roots like, you know, as flat as possible, and then wrap it back up. But child, I actually like the way that my hair came out last night, so I just went ahead and kept my curls in, and it was so cute. I just put my little headband on, and I went to sleep like that. So when I woke up, of course, the curls, but some curls were still intact, but not all of them. So I already kind of figured that much. It was just something temporary to do, just to kind of get my hair a break, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to make sure that I'm constantly oiling it and trying to take care of my natural hair as much as I can. I told y'all I done took out so much of my hair right here, y'all. Done pulled all my edges out. I'm like, oh my goodness, girl, baby, what is you doing? So yeah, I'm just trying to stay on top of my hair care, switch it up, try to treat it as much as possible. I did cut my ends. I think I talked about that in the last vlog. But yeah, as y'all can see, baby, I done threw this thing back in the ponytail. But I went ahead and ordered me some wet and wavy hair last night from Amazon, so that should be coming in tomorrow. Y'all know, baby, summertime is basically here, and we about to be getting in a lot of water, so it's time for the wet and wavy to take effect. Okay, y'all know how I do over here, so yeah, I can't wait to install that. I really would like to do a sew-in on myself, but y'all, I don't have the patience. I just don't have the patience. So I'm gonna try to do right this time and use my protective shield before I do my quick weave, just to mold everything down and have it, you know, protected. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that because a quick weave just is faster for me, and yeah, I can get it done and out the way in a timely manner. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I did have my Shein order came in, what, last week, I think? Yeah, I ordered some stuff for Mother's Day, y'all, because y'all know last year we ended up doing the tea party, and we had so much fun doing that, you know, all of the ladies decided that we gonna, you know, I guess make this like an annual thing. So this year's theme is gonna be cowgirl, Western. So I went ahead and just ordered my stuff so I can have that out the way. I ordered a romper, a hat, the belt, the purse, earrings, everything but the boots, basically. So yeah, I tried it on yesterday and everything looks really, really cute. So yeah, I'm all set to go for that. And then I had to order my baby some stuff because y'all know my baby is getting ready to graduate from 5th grade, y'all. She's going to middle school this year. So I went ahead and ordered her some stuff. Her and her best friend are supposed to be taking pictures together, and they're gonna be dressing alike. So me and her mom had went ahead and ordered their stuff on Shein. We got them some tops and some pants, like with the fringe on the side. And I'm gonna have one of my old co-workers, because that's what she does, I'm gonna go ahead and have her put the designs and stuff on the pants and the shirt. So I guess we're gonna figure out what colors and all that. We ain't got that far yet, but yeah, we basically gonna do that. And then we're gonna have their little shawls decorated as well. So that's the only thing that I need to order on Amazon for her. So other than that, it should be squared away. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do like a cute little hairstyle I got in mind that I think will look really, really nice with that outfit. So yeah, I'm excited about that. We're probably gonna be doing that within the next 2 weeks for sure. I thank God that this week is coming to a close. I thank God that Friday is tomorrow. Baby, it's been a week. Okay, it's been a week, but I've been getting a lot of things done behind the scenes, y'all, as far as decluttering my home. The other day, y'all know I was telling y'all in one of my other vlogs that I had wanted to get rid of like a lot of stuff that I had under my cabinet, and I finally got a chance to do that night before last. It was so many shampoo, conditioner, all kind of little miscellaneous bottles, y'all. Stuff I had under there that stuff that I don't use, but stuff that I need. So I was able to condense a lot of that stuff down. I got rid of a lot of stuff like empty bottles. You know how you just constantly buying stuff and you don't even realize what you have, like just buying like toothbrushes, toothpaste. I have a whole bunch of the exfoliating scrubs and stuff like that, stuff that I don't use, y'all. So yeah, I was able to see what I actually have. That way, you know, when I'm going to the stores, because y'all know we're trying to save a coin in these trying times, I'm gonna say that, with everything going up. So yeah, I was like, girl, let me see what I got, because I'm just constantly in the store just buying a lot of the same stuff that I already had. But yeah, I was able to get that out the way, and I just feel like I can like breathe, like a weight has been lifted. You know what I'm saying? Like I cannot function in clutter. I cannot. I was just telling that to my husband, and he gonna tell me, talking about, I think something wrong with you, like I just can't. I'm like, nothing is wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell me something's wrong with me because I'm telling you I can't function with clutter? Like my husband, he can have like this entire countertop, the deep fryer out, he wants to keep the air fryer out, he want to keep, if he can keep the can opener out, whatever that, he'll have this whole darn countertop full with stuff, y'all. And I'm just like, if we don't really need it, we're not using it like that, put that stuff away, store it away. I cannot function with clutter. I just cannot. I want stuff minimal as possible. possible. If I don't need it, if I don't have to see it, I don't want to see it. And that's just how I function, y'all. So he tried to make it a thing like, oh, something wrong with you. I'm like, nothing is wrong with me. I like stuff in decency and in order. Nothing is wrong with that. You know what I mean? Like, just because you not super tidy, like, don't make it seem like that's an issue on my end because you don't operate the same way. You know what I mean? And if anything, baby, it's a good problem to have. I'd rather be like how I am than to, you know, be living in clutter and stuff all over the place. I don't know how people do it. I really don't know how they do it. But anyway, yeah, I'm happy that I got all that stuff taken care of. I feel like that was one major thing that had just been over my head for the longest, that I had been saying, like, I need to do it, but I never got a chance to get to it, and I just was fed up. So yeah, it looks so much better. I got rid of a lot of old hair product, a lot of stuff, y'all. I got rid of a lot of stuff. So yeah, it looks so much better now. I don't have to fight with my darn cabinets to close. Y'all know when stuff be so you be having so much stuff under your darn countertops and you trying to fight with the darn door to close. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to worry about that. Child, how long I been talking? 16? Girl, I've been talking 16 minutes. Sunday, I never came back and talked to y'all, but my son had a tournament Sunday, right? Girl, I'm gonna make this real. I'm gonna make this real short and simple because I wanted to come back and talk to y'all about it. But anyway, my son had a tournament Sunday, right? I didn't pick y'all up during the tournament. I picked y'all up when we went to Big Rivers. But anyway, girl, tell me why me and my daughter, right, we go to the little concession stand to go get us something to eat. So when we got back, I'm looking for my husband because he's not in the same spot that we left him. Like, none of the parents are. So I'm like, where did they go? Like, did they move fields? Like, what's going on? So anyway, they ended up moving to the other side of the field, right? But girl, I'm looking, trying to figure out where he's at. Girl, why he the main one on the field hooping and hollering, y'all? He done got into it with some of the other parents and the other members of the other team, y'all. I'm like, oh my God. I can't leave my husband for 2 seconds, child. 2 seconds, he done got into it with the people. I'm like, oh Lord, it would be my husband. But anyway, they ended up getting everything situated. It was just a whole mess, y'all. It was a whole mess. So we done finished our little walk, y'all. I needed to get outside today because I just feel like me being outside always makes me feel better. So yeah, we right here picking up some barbecue. I know this ain't the healthiest thing, child. I should be trying to go cook me something, but I don't feel like doing that anyway. I'm probably gonna do brisket and sausage, and then I'm gonna do green beans and potato salad for my sides. With a side of peach cobbler, child. Now, I really don't need that, but baby, they peach cobbler over here be off the chain, so I cannot pass up on it, y'all. Well, I can pass up on it. It's a mind thing, but we're gonna treat ourselves today. But child, I was out there walking, and when I walked up, I seen they had like this guy laying in the grass, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you just gotta be, baby, you just gotta be aware of your surroundings. You just never know. So I'm just kind of like, and I don't never like to look at nobody like spot on, like directly, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like peeping. I'm like, okay. So anyway, child, by the time I had made it around the track, I kind of looked back to where he was sitting, and he wasn't there. And so I was like, you know, not to look frantic, but I'm like, baby, where he went? Where he going? And child, he was coming right up on me, and I was like, oh Lord, let me try to pick up my camera like I'm recording, which I was recording for y'all. But I was like, let me pick up my camera so he'll know, baby, don't come up on me trying to try nothing, cause I got everything on camera. But he was real sweet. Once he passed me up, he spoke. He was like, hey, how you doing or whatever, and kept on jogging. So I was like, okay. But yeah, baby, you just never know. You never know. And my husband was telling me, you know, baby, my husband, he's basically like the neighborhood watchman. Not really, but he be up on everything, y'all. And so anyway, he was basically saying like, the guy that's on the next street over, he's a pedophile, y'all, and he's an older guy. And so when I would walk right there, y'all, the fence wasn't fixed. It was like everything was like out in the open, like you could walk from your backyard directly to the track. And so he was like, yeah, just be, you know, on your P's and Q's, like just be careful, whatever. So they got the fence and everything, all that stuff is boarded up now, and it looks like they put yeah, they basically just put a brand new fence right there. So yeah, I'm like, baby, you just never know. And then they also be having this guy, he was the other day sitting in his truck, like taking a nap. I don't know what that's not my business. They business not my business, but I'm just, you know, I just be on super alert, like, okay, what's going on? Like, I'm the only one out here, I'm the only female out here. They had a car behind me that pulled up. They went to the tennis, they went to play tennis. So but yeah, I just be on alert, y'all. I just be trying to make sure I'm paying attention to what's what, especially because I was the only female out there. But yeah, we about to just go home, eat, finish working, and try to get this day over with, y'all. I was feeling a little better earlier when I first started talking to y'all, and then when I went back to work, I started feeling so bad. So I'm thinking I'm gonna probably set up this doctor's appointment with the neurologist and see what he's talking about. But like I said, I was just trying to give it time to pass, but it's like it just comes and goes, and I just don't understand why. Like, I would think that after I drunk that smoothie, it would have made me feel a little better, but y'all, I really didn't feel good at all. It kind of almost made me feel bad once I started drinking the darn smoothie. So hello, can I do the 2-plate? I'm gonna do brisket and sausage, and then I'm gonna do green beans and potato salad for the side, and I'm gonna do a peach cobbler. Yep. I just ran to the dollar store to go get some rice for the time being, just to hold us, because my husband had made some food night before last, and we still got quite a bit left. And they always have the same lady in there. She just always so sweet to me. She was like, you always look so nice, you always look so put together. And I was like, child, look a hot mess. I just got through walking, like, you know what I'm saying? I barely brushed my hair up to make it look decent. Yeah, I just didn't care. Like, I didn't do my kitchen or none of that. But she's always so sweet. Every time I go to the store, she always compliment me. It's like she always get upbeat when she see me. She like, hey you. They so sweet to me. All them people be so sweet to me at the stores. Kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, what I'm saying? If you was my B-U-D-D-Y, don't be shy, give it a try. I can be yours and you can be mine. Why you be calling me? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Today is Friday. Thank God. And we be in the kitchen yet again. Anyway, y'all, I ended up taking off from work. Told y'all I've been feeling bad. Still have this continuous headache. And I'm just basically waiting for my appointment time, which is at 10 this morning. I have a video call with my doctor, a neurologist, to talk to him about what's been going on and see what he recommends. And I guess we'll just go from there. In the meantime, I was thinking that I was gonna just come back home, eat my breakfast, get dressed for the gym, and then by that time it would have been time for my video call. But I don't really want to rush my excuse me, y'all, all this stuff is loud. I hate that I pick up the camera when I'm doing something, but y'all just work with me, child. I don't really want to rush my workout session at the gym, so I'm gonna just go ahead and wait till after my video call with my doctor to go ahead and go up there. In the meantime, I'm just trying to, you know, straighten my house up, get things together for the weekend, make sure everything is put up. I told y'all I had been using my dishwasher But since I don't have that many dishes, I'm just go ahead and hand wash these and just put them in the dish drainer. So yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do. Yesterday, y'all, I finally went and picked up my muscle relaxer prescription from the pharmacy, and I took that at like right at 8 o'clock, y'all. So I was in bed at 8 o'clock, and I had to doze off, child. Listen, I'm just like, something gotta give. So I guess I feel a little better, but I still woke up like kind of tense. I noticed that when I wake up, I don't know if it's because how I'm sleeping. I don't know if it could be from how my pillow, which my pillow doesn't sit that high, but I don't know what could be the cause. But I know it's like all of this still be like super tense when I wake up. Like I have to really like tell my body like relax, to where it like drops down. But it's like all of this be like super tense. I don't know what's that about, y'all, but anyway, I did get a good night's sleep, so I feel good about that. My hair right now feels okay, but it just feels like pressure in the back of my head. It's been pressure in the back of my head and pressure in the top of my head, and I notice it's predominantly on the left side of my head. So I'm gonna make sure that I tell him that when I talk to him, to let him know what's going on. But anyway, y'all, I'm just basically trying to keep myself in good spirits, y'all. I keep telling myself faith over fear, because I'm one of them ones, baby. I just be, it's not that I'm a negative person. I'm not negative at all. If anything, I'm the total opposite. But I don't know. It's just like I'm just trying to feed myself positive affirmations. Like, you're gonna be okay. Everything is fine. I just get super paranoid, y'all. Because I don't get sick. I'm not a sickly person. So when I start feeling bad and when something is just like constantly lingering on and I can't explain why, it's just like it bothers me. You know what I mean? I'm only human. So I'm just trying to feed myself positive affirmations and just keep my spirits lifted, and just keep telling myself it's okay, this gonna pass. You're getting older, your body is changing. Sometimes you're gonna have your rough days where you're not feeling your best, but the fact that it's just been like over a week now and it's been every day consecutively, that's what's bothering me about it. So I don't know if maybe he's gonna recommend me like a CT scan. I don't know, y'all. And mind you, this isn't the first time I felt like this, but it's been years. The last time I went to the doctor for this was in 2021. So yeah, I don't know what it could be, y'all. I'm just trying to tell myself, it's stress related from the job and X, Y, and Z. So I definitely need to go ahead and take some time off from work too. I was just telling that to my husband yesterday. I'm like, babe, I need like an entire week off from work. Like, I just need to go and relax somewhere on somebody's beach, somebody's island. Like, I just need to get away. So he was like, yeah, you definitely, we agreed. Like, yeah, we definitely need to go somewhere. You need to, take some time away. Even my kids, they was like, mama, ever since they did all these changes at your job, like, we noticed like you've been more stressed out. And I have been, y'all. I try to not be so, I try not to complain so much, but it's been a lot, y'all. It's been a lot. I know y'all probably tired of hearing me talk about it too, but I'm just trying to be transparent with y'all and let y'all know what's been going on, because honestly, I wasn't even going to mention this in my vlog. I wasn't even going to bring this up. I try to deal with my personal things in private, and I just try to put on a good face for y'all when I turn on this camera, but it's just what's been going on lately. So yeah, I don't know what we gonna end up doing today, but I do need to get out the house. I know that for sure. I noticed that when I do get out the house, I feel so much better. Like, being cooped up in this house every day, all day, I just got to get away from it.
Avoid noisy or common areas where others may be able to hear or see the session. Do not conduct a video visit while driving a vehicle. Video sessions tend to use more battery power than other applications.
It's 10:02 and he still hasn't connected. I don't know what's going on.
Miss Daisha Williams, right?
Daisha, yes. I'm right-handed.
And do we know of any medical conditions like diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol?
No. So this time around, it started on last week. And I don't know if it's stress related, I'm not sure, but I don't ever get headaches, so it's a little unusual because it's not a headache that just came and then I took medicine and it went away. It's just been like lingering every single day. From the time that I start working, it can last up until maybe even noon, and sometimes it'll go away and then it'll come back. It doesn't feel like a migraine headache, it more so feels like pressure, kind of like tension. It's mostly on the left side of my head towards the middle and the back. Okay, y'all, so we done with the appointment that lasted probably 10 minutes at the most. He went ahead and ordered me 2 scans, a CT scan and an MRI to do on my head, and he also prescribed me some medication that's supposed to help as well. And he also recommended magnesium. He said that that normally helps with headaches, but he told me not to try to take too much over-the-counter medicine like Tylenol and ibuprofen. He said because that can also cause rebound headaches, so it doesn't really help in the long run. So like I said, I'm just keeping hope alive, y'all. I'm just praying that everything is fine. I'm just praying that this is just something that's temporary and that it goes away, child, and that, you know, prayerfully the CT scan and the MRI, you know, all that stuff comes back clear as well. I'm just trying to stay positive, y'all. It'd be a lot. I already have really bad anxiety. He just asked me about that as well. And I told him yes. And he asked if I had a psychiatrist, and I said no. So he recommended that I get a psychiatrist as well. He said because that can also have an effect on me having headaches. So it's just a lot of stuff that contributes to having headaches in general. But I just don't like the fact that it's lingering. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand, like, if the headache would have came and then left, and then, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that I'm having it every day and predominantly in the same area of my head is kind of concerning. So, like I said, I know God is going to get me through this like he does everything else, but I'll be lying if I'd be lying to say that it's not scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, so anyway, y'all, I'm gonna be okay. I talked to my husband earlier. He said that he didn't even pay the darn bill for the gym, y'all. So I think I'ma probably just go to this park, not the one in the neighborhood. I'm gonna probably go to this other park and just go walk it, just to kind of clear my head and just, you know, be outdoorsy and just, you know, get a different scenery because it's super beautiful out there. I don't even think I didn't show y'all the last time I went, but yeah, we probably gonna do that. And then I'm gonna take my iPad with me, and we probably just gonna go somewhere and sit down and edit. So let's get going. The only thing I threw on was some black tights, and I have my little sports bra underneath. So I'm about to go ahead and put on my tennis shoes, my little white and gray ones that I got last week. I don't even think I told y'all that we got them, but yeah, I'm gonna wear those, and yeah, we about to head on out, y'all. So let me get my things together and we finna roll. Workout bag in full effect. I got my ankle weights and all my other stuff in here, so let's roll. Swing it over here, shawty. Oh, he want me to come in the middle? You want me to come right here? Let me tell him what I need him to do for me.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Oh, thank you. My service A1 little light is on, but I don't think nothing needs to be done. I just think it needs to be reset. But can you check just to make sure?
So yeah, I can check your oil level and whatnot. So that is basically the way that Mercedes gets you to go back, so that way they can service your vehicle.
Exactly.
You probably don't need no oil because I have a Benz too, and it says 2,100 miles.
And I literally just came up here maybe a few weeks ago.
And you got it done?
I got it done, and then also my car had just got fixed at Mercedes, and they checked everything. That was in March. So that's why I say I just think it needs to be reset.
I got you. Let me
But
check
okay.
Pop the hood for me?
Okay.
Pop the hood. I'll check it out here real quick. Just turn your vehicle off.
Okay. So, but what do they do when, like, it's time for, like, a rotation, being that they two different sides on the front and the back? Like, how does that work, though, if I needed my tires rotated?
They just flip them.
The
Yeah, so whatever's facing
Because it's worn, it wears out on the...
Yeah.
So wait, so they'll take the back two and swap them out?
Yeah, they'll rotate them basically.
Okay, okay.
You know how this side is facing?
Oh, it just turned it the opposite way. Got you. I got you. Okay.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable, I just put them bookers in my chain. Pickable, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable, 7-6 tools of make a plane. Pickable, popping out, you better smell my name. Pickable, put 2 foreigns on the 4-5. Pickable, catching pepper here from doing pasta. Pickable, why you acting tough on IG Live? Pickable, you know my little niggas off they rocker. Pickable, surprise bitch, it's that nigga chicken cheese. Pickable, let me FaceTime my op, bitch, I'm up the street. Pickable, yes, AGs.
Y'all, I'd have been peeing so many times within the last 10 minutes. At the car wash, I used it 2 times, and I just made it to the park, y'all, and I gotta use it so bad, and I don't even think they have a restroom out here. But we about to go ahead and get our walk in, y'all. It's so beautiful, but it does look like it's getting ready to rain, so we're gonna try to make this real snappy and quick. And I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of the scenery, y'all, because it's just so peaceful and serene out here. I love it. And the path is like all the way around, so I love it. Like, you see so many different sceneries. I don't like seeing like the same repetitive thing, you know what I mean? So I love that it's different views while you're walking. It's just a nice place to come to like clear your mind, girl. I love it over here so much. I wish this was closer to my house, but unfortunately it's not. It's not too far, but it's not, you know, as convenient as I would like it to be. But anyway, I was trying to find my door and nail glue to glue this nail down, but we finna push through, y'all. We finna go ahead and push through. So let's get a move on it. I've already sprayed myself down with my sunscreen, so yeah, let's go.
I tried to drink it away. I tried to put one in the air. I tried to dance it away. I tried to change it with my hair. I wear my credit card below. Thought a new dress would make it better. I tried to work it away, but that just made me even sadder. I tried to keep myself busy. I ran around in circles, think I made myself dizzy. I slept it away, I sexed it away, I read it away, well, it's like cranes in the sky. Sometimes I don't wanna feel those little yeah, it's like cranes in the sky.
Baby, I gotta pee so bad, y'all. But we did 31 minutes and 54 seconds. I jogged. I feel so good. I did a mile and 58. I did a mile point 58. So yeah, not too shabby. I feel really good, y'all. Like, even when I slow down and start walking again, like, I can feel like the muscles in my legs, like, they feel good. Like, you know, like that, I don't want to say sore, but you just know you've been, you know, been running. So anyway, I need to make it to the nearest gas station, corner store, whatever, because I need to use it and I need to get gas. And we're gonna be heading home from there. My husband ought to be pulling up probably around the same time as me, if not before me, a little bit after me, I don't know yet. But yeah, he's heading home. So yeah, let's make it to this gas station, girl, because I don't need to be peeing up in my car. Baby, I got to make it to the restroom. And y'all, I made it to the car right in time because the rain is just starting to come down. So we did good.
What's that perfect love story? Anyway, cliche.
Thank you.
Extra onion just in case.
Oh, I love it.
I know that.
He said, I know that.
No, anytime you guys want that done, just.
That goes good, yeah. An innocent love, I'm misunderstood, yeah. Black hourglass, toast to cliches in the dark past. Toast to cliches in the dark past. I don't care if we're on the run, baby, long as I'm next to you. And if loving you is a crime, tell me why I bring out the best in you.
Take me as I am. Mommy! Kay! Come get your little photo thing. Thank you, baby girl. Baby girl, let me see you do down for Mr. World. Baby girl. Even the air is clearer down here. Child, I done got evicted from upstairs, y'all. So I'm trying to get my space back clear and fresh. My husband done took his game room back from me, so I'm back downstairs. Child. But it's all good. I needed to be back down here anyway. I just need to get a new desk, a new chair, and I'll be good. So we may go looking for that tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, the desk is in shambles, child. It's been had it looking like a junk room down here. God bless the truth. It'll take me a nice shower. I need to take me a nice bubble bath and just soak. We may do that. And then put on a good movie. Y'all, I did this whole spiel with y'all coming from the park, and my darn battery ended up popping out the bottom of my camera. Anyway, y'all, I basically was telling y'all that I just did a mile. Hold on, I took a picture of it. So I did 1.21 miles, and that took me a total of 21 minutes and 16 seconds, y'all. So I feel so good this morning, y'all. I needed to get that out the way. And I was just basically telling y'all that I was like, you know, like when you start working out real heavy and then you stop and then you get back into it and you just realize how good you feel, like how productive you feel. Like it's just a sense of accomplishment. Like my physical, my mental, everything just feels so much better. Like I just feel clear right now, you know. And I was like, I don't know what makes me just stop. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I do know it's life. Life be life, and y'all know that. So anyway, girl, my son has a tournament this morning. We have to be there for like 10:45, I think. Right now it's 8:26, so I'm just now leaving the dollar store. I had to come and get another battery for my key fob. So yeah, I'm about to go home. I'm gonna try to make them some breakfast real quick, and then I'm gonna jump in the shower and get dressed for the tournament. Other than that, y'all, we really don't have no plans set in stone for today, but it is so beautiful outside right now. It feels so good. It's 64 degrees, so it's not too hot. We have a nice little breeze going, you know, but the sun is still out, so it's just a beautiful day. I hope that it doesn't rain, because y'all know, baby, last night we got some rain last night, y'all. It just says partly cloudy conditions, so I don't really see rain in the forecast, but yeah, it just says partly cloudy. So anyway, y'all, I do feel a little lightheaded right now. When I just got out of my car to go in the store, I feel a little bit lightheaded a little bit. So yeah, I did take my vitamins this morning, but I told y'all that the doctor had recommended that I start taking magnesium. So I actually went to the store yesterday and picked all that stuff up. I got some magnesium, lemon limes, and I got some ginger tea. So I took that yesterday to see if that would kind of like help me feel a little better. And I guess for the most part I did feel better once I took it. So yeah, the only reason I haven't taken it this morning is because on the thing it says it prefers you to take it with a meal. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go put something in my stomach and take it afterwards, and probably make me some tea as well if I have enough time. But I'm gonna try to steer away from caffeine and alcohol right now, y'all, because when I was reading up on the symptoms from, like, you know, headaches and stuff like that, obviously caffeine and alcohol plays a huge role in it as well. And just recently I was consuming a lot of alcohol. Y'all know we always out to eat, so I'm always drinking when I go out. And I had been drinking a lot of coffee as well, so I'm trying to like slow down on that as well, and just see if, like, you know, maybe I will start to feel better that way. So we'll see, y'all. Let me make it back home. Some waffles. I'm trying to make something quick before we head out, because I need to. Oh, waffles?
Yes, Jacob, waffles. Hey, camera. Well, people. Hello, people of the world.
You want some of this? She already done ate everything, y'all. My kids, baby, one thing about them, they gonna eat right after they done ate. Y'all like my little pinup style I done did? Child, I don't know what the back is giving. What back? Yeah, I don't know what the back is giving, y'all. Y'all know I haven't really touched my hair since I put them in the rollers. So after I got out the shower, this is like pretty much how my curls turned out. I haven't touched it or anything. I just basically brushed the front out, you know, to put it in a ponytail. But yeah, I've been letting the back keep its little curl or whatever, but I'm sure it's not the same no more because it done got wet. So it's a mixture between the curler. I'm sorry, so it's a mixture between the rollers and from my natural hair texture. So girl, yeah. So I was just basically putting it in a ponytail, trying to slick it up, and then I had kind of like brought it up. I was like, this is kind of cute. So yeah, we're gonna rock this little style for today, child. My hair was supposed to come last night, never made it, so I checked my Amazon notifications this morning, and now it's saying that it's supposed to be here at 10 tonight. And I'm like, girl, how y'all know I ain't had no plans, baby? I was trying to have my hair in my head today. You know what I mean? Like, I could have did it today. So girl, they just delaying my hairstyle, child. Trying to get this darn bacon to cook fast without burning it. Come on now, we're on the time crunch. We gotta be gone. I'm about to clean my dishes when I make it back home. So, child, let me go on here before my husband get the fussing and cussing, because I don't want to have to square up with him this morning, because I will. I asked him after I got dressed how my pants look, because this material is like see-through, right? So I had to put on some Spanx underneath. So I'm like, babe, how this look? He gonna holler about, I don't know. But you ain't never even looked at me. You know what I mean? So now we got a problem. Now I want to square up. I don't like that. Because when you ask me something, I don't treat you like this, so don't do me like that. That's what we be having our little falling outs about. You know what I mean? So I'm like, don't get on my bad side.
I get one bacon or something.
No, you can get some bad. I put the bacon enough for me and you.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to, it should be about to be done now. So these are the magnesium pills that I've been taking, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring one with me. I just went to check myself out in the mirror and I had some cold right here, and I'm like, see, this is why I don't trust y'all. Cause y'all be looking me dead in my face and y'all will see, they'll see something and they won't tell me. So that's why I got trust issues, y'all. I'm like, I go to the restroom, that's the first thing I see. I'm like, y'all been in my face this whole time. Why y'all didn't just say, Mom, you have a little cold in your eyes? Like, that's why I don't trust people. So I don't trust them. Not the healthiest, but you know, it's something to put on my belly.
Doesn't make sense now. Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, or you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hint.
Okay, y'all, so we done made it to the tournament. I just left the corner store, babe. I had to pee so bad, and guess what? I got to pee again. Huh? They ain't gonna let us bring it? I don't think so. It is what it is. Come on. We gotta come back. We'll come back. We'll come back. We got to. Look, you playing too? Look. Ooh! You playing too?
Good. Drop.
Corner, watch that corner out.
What is this position?
Hold on.
But my hair just came in. Y'all, I'm looking crazy. It's because I just took my lashes off, child. They was bothering me. I have to clean them. I had like some makeup residue. I don't even feel like hollering. I had some makeup residue on them, so I just pulled them off. But anyway, I had a feeling that this was gonna be this hair, child. The same hair that I didn't order before. I don't know why they be putting it under these different brands, like it's gonna be some different type of hair, child. This is the same exact hair that I literally just had in. Why do they do that? Same hair, same exact hair. Whatever. I done ordered it now, so we're gonna put it in. But yeah, literally the same hair that I just had in for Mardi Gras and all that. So I got 20, 22, 24, 26. Girl, it made it seem like this was gonna be some top-notch good hair, baby. I gotta stop getting fooled by Amazon. I'm about sick of them. I had a feeling too. Something was telling me like, girl, this that same hair that you already had previously ordered. Whatever, we gonna put it back in. It is what it is.
Increase your risk of infection.
I don't know. Let me think, baby. I don't know. You need to look at how much that stuff costs. Do you even know that?
Infection, or if you had a vaccine.
And it says after 5 p.m. it's $17 pricing or something like that.
So Harmony.
Yeah.
So we're about to go ahead and install this hair trial. This is to show your beauty hair. When I ordered it on Amazon, it said Laduna, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put it across the screen if I'm mispronouncing it. But anyway, that's what I thought I was getting. But they sent me this. Like I said, the hair wasn't really no bad hair, y'all. The only thing that I really don't like about ordering hair on Amazon is that the hair is never full. Like, the wefts will start off thick, and then it'll come all the way down real thin. Y'all see how it's see-through? I cannot stand it. I cannot stand that type of hair. But anyway, let me go ahead and throw this in. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do a quick, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do the flip over method. I was gonna braid my hair down, just so I could be able to like oil my scalp really good, but child, my hair pretty much already has a lot of oil in it. I've been using the biotin oil. So I just picked this up from the beauty supply. I think it's like 99 cents, y'all. I've been oiling my scalp with this. So yeah, I think I have enough oil in my scalp to last me. I should be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and do my usual little 2 braid situation, cross it over. I'm gonna mold my hair down the proper way because we want to keep our edges child, they real thin. But anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and get started with this, y'all, so that I can get myself back looking like somebody, okay? Y'all, I'm really wishing I would have left my hair big how it was before I sprayed it down. It was so cute. I had it so pretty, but I don't know. It's like I be having a love-hate relationship with the big hair. Child, sometimes I be wanting to wear it big, and sometimes I just be wanting it to look all wet and just like flowy and natural. So that's what I ended up doing, child. I just sprayed it down with some water and I put some mousse in it. So now I'm kind of like regretting it, but it's okay. Anyway, this is the same hair like I just told y'all that I had wore for Mardi Gras. The only difference between this hair and that hair is that I think I had ended up throwing away some of the longer lengths, so that hair didn't look as long. But this is a 20, 22, 24, and 26. Let me bring y'all down, y'all can see. Yeah, this is the 20, 22, 24, and 26 lengths. So yeah, but like I said, it's literally the same exact hair. So I don't like no flat hair. Well, it just depends. It depends. I'm not gonna say that, because sometimes I do want like a soft, sultry, pretty look. So sometimes I do be wanting like that flat look, just like that wet, soft look. But majority of the time I prefer big hair. So it didn't take me too long. I actually tried like another method. It's still a flip over method, but instead of me putting my tracks straight across, I just kept going in a circle. So it's kind of like, you know, back in the day where the girls would buy a closure, I kind of have it like that. But I don't know if that's gonna be a good thing or a bad thing in the long run, because this little part right here is kind of like, I don't want to say you could detect it, but it's like it doesn't lay just flat to the back like how I normally lay my tracks, you know, going straight across. So I don't know, child, we'll see. Good thing about me is I can do my own hair. I can take it down and redo it. So if that does become an issue, I know how to fix it. But anyway, for the most part, like I said, yeah, it came out cute. I left a little bit more hair out in the front as well. But yeah, y'all, this is pretty much it, child. We cute or whatever, I guess. I'm about to get ready to throw my lashes back on. And my daughter just actually left with her best friend to go to the skating rink, so she's finna go have her a good time. My son was saying that he wanted to go, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make him stay in the house and then just let her go and have her fun. You know, I just feel like that wasn't fair. So I was like, well, do you want to go? Because if you want to go, I'll just end up taking y'all. And he was like, he said yes at first, and then he changed his mind because he was like, well, Mom, what if I fall and get hurt? He thinking about football. And so I was like, okay, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to go to Top Golf? Do you want to go to the arcade? Like, what do you want to do? And he couldn't figure it out. I guess he didn't got so frustrated, child, that he didn't want to took him a nap. So he laying on the sofa, taking him a little nap, baby. He need a nap anyway, baby. Quiet as kept. He need him a nap because he don't never take naps. Good morning, my booze. Good morning, y'all. How y'all liking my hair? It look cute today. I got it tamed today, so I added me some Got To Be gel to my edges. Put me a little mousse and some water. So yeah, we looking real cute this morning, y'all. We about to head on out to the tournament. Y'all already know this day 2. So I already got up early this morning, made breakfast. I made cinnamon rolls, eggs, bacon, sausage, and grits. So I'm about to fix me a little plate. And yeah, girl, we're gonna be out the door. They left me a little corner, baby. Y'all didn't have to leave me that little edge.
I barely even had eggs.
You didn't have one?
I barely had some.
You want these? I do. You want one? Look at her shit.
I didn't say nothing.
Dude, grab my rings on my ottoman, babe.
What?
My rings. Did you tell the people how you did last night with the skating? I did better. Her best friend mama was sending me videos, y'all. Baby, you should have seen them trying to skate. Too funny. She said, now how y'all asked to go skating and y'all don't even know how to skate?
I told
Girl, they was on the little kitty walkers.
we did that for fun.
Nah, y'all needed them things, mama. Cause y'all, if y'all didn't have each other, holding each other up, baby, y'all was gonna be on the floor.
She kept leaving me.
Y'all can fall. All right, we gone, y'all.